yard. Spread your arms, let down your guard.
You guys ready?
Think of Jesus, it's not hard. You're on the ark now. May some souls will be saved to the big user's dismay. Richard's comes to save the day, so board the ark.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the program. My name's Richard Burnish, and this is The Ark. I'm excited that we have this printout of what the people are saying. That's really great, Chad. So we're going to be talking today about family, and we're going to be sharing with each other stories about each other's families and things like that. It'll be a good time. So we're going to open up the phone lines shortly. Kick back with your favorite drink. And let's just start it. Hello, caller. You're live on the program.
I've got a question for you. Because
Okay.
basically, I've been finding myself sinning quite a bit. I've been torrenting. I've been wearing a fair amount of baggy jeans, and I want to become a changed man. But my problem is, I want to pray to the Lord, but there's a little bit of uncertainty because I think I might be a little bit Jewish.
That's okay.
Everyone. If there's any way to check.
Well, first thing, let's address the torrenting of movies. Okay, you wouldn't download a car, right? Like you wouldn't do that type of thing. So you shouldn't do that. But to your comment about being Jewish, a little bit Jewish, that's okay. These things can go away. These things can be erased. God is willing to, look the other way, as I've often preached to everybody. But the most important thing, prayer is one thing, but the other thing that you need to do is you need to actually take some action, and that's through donations, right? The prayer is only just words unless you donate. So that's where I've been feeling quite bad, because I only torrented two things, and it was the Chicken Little movie from 2005. I really wanted to watch it, but the thing I'm most ashamed about is I torrented an old copy of the Neon Bible, and I wondered if I buy some more copies, would I be able to undo that sin? I'm sorry. I'm willing to pay. I'm willing to buy 100 copies if I have to. And I'm willing to pray to the Lord every single second, every single day. Okay. I just want to say, stealing movies is one thing. But the Neon Bible is not something that should be put in the internet for that type of thing. Forget you. Hello, caller. You're live on the program. You're on Montclair Public Access, TOS TV3, The Ark. How are you doing today?
Well, I'm just great there, Richard. This is Father O'Malley of the Minnesota Church of Redemption.
Okay, I'm not familiar, but go on. Good to see another man of the cloth, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, quite so, Richard, quite so.
Yeah.
Oh, first of all, I consider your family as a fellow Christian. I do consider your family, and I just want to say God bless you.
God bless you too. God bless you too.
I'm a big fan of what you've done with the CMMA.
Oh,
gotta say it.
You love it, yeah? People may not be familiar with what CMA is. It's Christian Mixed Martial Arts. I myself, I'm a competitor. It's a way to kind of do contact sport without, without temptation. I
mean, it's beautiful. You did perfect the form of art, Well,
that's fantastic. Just a shout out to everybody at home. There's, if you want to learn a little bit more about Christian MMA, it's, I think it's on the christianmma.org, and you can learn a little bit more about how you can get involved with that.
I've been working on a children's CMMA league of my own,
Okay.
And maybe you heard of us. We're called Father O'Malley's Fist and Children. We're the winners of the Tri-State Regionals.
Oh no, this. Well, congratulations. I've not heard about this.
I appreciate that greatly, And I just figured, your kids, my kids, we could go toe-to-toe, make a little bit of money for the church, all in the name of God. But I got to warn you now, Richard. You'd best be ready there, because when my kids enter the ring, They got their shorts on, they're oiled up, and they're ready to pound, you hear?
I wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way.
Oh, that's just fantastic, you know.
Okay, God bless you. God bless. Wait, Hans from the Vatican? Is that you? I'm at a loss of words. This is a fantastic day.
Yeah, you know, I escaped the Vatican because I was behind WikiLeaks, moved away from Italy, and I mean, fuck Italy. They're all getting the boomer flu now.
Sorry, you're gonna have to watch the language on the program here. This is all ages, okay? So there's going to be some children tuning in. So tell us more. Like, what are you doing now, Hans? So you're no longer with the Vatican.
I no longer identify as Hans-Peter Schwanzlutscher.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, my new name is Hanna Petra Mösenlecker. I've got the body of a cis male, but I'm a female, a lesbian trapped in the body of a white male.
Okay. Not certain about what that is.
I'm a male that is a female inside the body of a male that's also lesbian. So I'm also still attracted to females with my male body.
I think that color, something got stuck in my.
Did you crunch yourself, Richard?
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Are you familiar with a man that went by the name of Frederick Mercury? He wore those jean shorts. He had that mustache, and like, I'm not a doctor, and I'm not going to pretend to be a doctor, but you know, look what happened to him. You know, like, I don't think that's coincidence. I think that should be a lesson for you.
Yeah. So I will definitely shave off my mustache. Are you still there?
I dropped my my pad for my phone. Yeah, well, you know, we're here to help you. I mean, I could maybe read you a quick prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, I pray that Hans, this caller, whatever he goes by now, I knew him by Hans, not suffer the same punishment of Sodom and Gomorrah. Breath of God, breathe purity into Hans and protect him from the grasps of his confusion and gaiety. Amen. And I'm seeing amen also in the chat,
amen.
Prince. So we're all here to help you. We're going to be here every step of the way. Somebody said somebody wrote gay men. You need to remove that.
Thank you very much, Richard. I always feel way better.
So good to hear from you, old friend.
Hang in there in the times of the boomer flu.
A lot of callers tell me, or a lot of people say, Richard, that's not how we do things in our church. Well, listen, you need to forget about the way that you're doing things in your church, okay? You need to focus on doing the things that God said to do. If you want the types of miracles that are in the Neon Bible, you're going to have to pay, okay? And you're thinking like, oh, well, how about $5, Richard? No, $5, $10 doesn't mean anything, okay? We have teenagers with nothing going on for them, all right? They have enough faith to make a donation of $1,000. I mean, in faith. If you don't have enough faith to make a $1,000 donation, then what is it that you're doing with your life? I'll tell you what you're doing. You're eating your seed. You're eating your seed. But I'm here. I'm offering you hot soil. This is hot soil for you to sow your seed so it can grow. So it can grow so you can feast. Okay? I'm hearing that we're going to have to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with some more of your calls.
Glorious day. I'm Councilwoman Dr. Renee Baskerville, and I'm very excited to share this news with you. Once again, the Township of Montclair will be partnering with City Green Veggie Mobile Truck. We're so excited to join our partners, Hackensack Meridian Mountainside Healthcare, along with the Partners for Health.
Every April, we all celebrate Earth Day, although Montclair residents know that every day is Earth Day. One of the most popular events that we host each year is our recycling and paper shredding event the Montclair Shred Fest.
Tonight we're going to be looking at the issue of hunger right here in the Montclair community. Think for a moment, if you would, about the last time you were really hungry. Maybe you missed breakfast, maybe you even missed breakfast and lunch.
I don't know what we should do. Let's talk to the print on the screen here. I'm looking at Andrew Heater. He's how's it going out to everyone on the web surfing it? I see Ben talking about his back door of his porch or something, I guess. What else do we see? We see William. Thank you for joining us. Tom. Happy to have you on the program. And for everybody watching on TV at home, you got to remember that we're also doing this show in the internet at the same time as on the TV. So for those of you watching C-SPAN, you're listening to me talk about all these super cool tech hacker things. It's just because we're doing the internet. Sorry, we're doing the show inside of the internet and into the TV at the same time. Grab this call.
I am sorry, but there's no...
No, I'm sorry. I pressed the wrong numbers. Let's try it again. Okay. Hello, caller. Turn down your television set, please.
Yep, sorry about that, Father.
That's okay. I've said it 100 times, but I guess maybe you missed that, but that's fine.
That boy 4 years younger than me. You know how humiliating that is? For me, a D-League professional athlete, to watch my son get fisted in front of 50 other people? You know what that does to me?
Sorry, caller. I dropped my headphone there, and I had to pick it up. Yeah, I can understand that. And I would be too. Everyone needs to fail to learn. Okay, so if he was punched and he lost his match, he can only come back stronger from this, and you'll have to kind of swallow your pride in this one. And sometimes you will get fisted, right? Like, I'll get fisted. Well, that will happen sometimes. Now let's get into some of the drawings that we received here. So we have a picture of Jesus here, done by Abby. That's really cool. Okay. This one comes in from Sarah. Says, wash your hands with soap and warm water to get rid of germs. Now this is, that's a great lesson for everybody right now. I think we all need to be washing our hands. Here is a drawing of the ark, and there's 2 of every animals, and that's super cool. We have Jacob drawing a spider. Cool. I think this is a drawing of the ark, and I see me, and then there's a little drawing of hell, and there's rappers, and yeah, this one is a monkey. It's looking cool. I could see his tail. It's a really good drawing there, Kara. Keep it up. These are fantastic. Look at, great, and that's yeah, and that's wow. So many great artists out there.
I received my copy of your book, Intermittent Fisting, and I just found it so very stimulating, truly. My question, though, is that as a devout Christian, you know, I'm accustomed to using my prayer beads during my worship sessions. This is not something I want to give up. So I was wondering if you could tell me, is there a way that I can make my prayer beads part of your fisting ritual?
Is like, you're gonna have to. Sorry, I need a little more information, I guess, Barb, about what it is that you're doing.
Yes, so I take my prayer beads in my hand, very gently caress them as I'm speaking with God. It helps me to feel closer, like He's inside of me, when I just sort of finger them gently and count them, as I say my Hail Marys. And I wanted to continue this practice while also enjoying the wonderfulness of fisting.
Well, that's totally what we're all the intimate, like that's totally what this is all about. For everybody at home, not sure what Barbara is speaking about here. Wow. Okay, we need to find a way to fix these messages.
Before I go, if you might want to join me in a short hymn.
Of course, yeah. Would you? Sure. Would you like to lead us?
Yes. Just one moment. Let me get my flute.
Okay. Okay, that's very nice. Okay, that's very nice. Thank you for that. That was very. Keep practicing. Okay.
Yeah, the end is a little rusty.
Yeah, you got to work on those hooks a little. Yeah. What's happening, Santiago?
Okay. You want me to put the towel in?
Oh no, Richard, you want to get the towel?
What? No. Put them on the phone. Santiago. What's happening?
Put a towel on my face and pour water on it.
Did you tell them to stop?
Yes, Richard, but they won't stop. They want the cream. They want the cream.
You
reason with the Richard.
Yeah, put him on the phone. Put him on the phone.
Okay.
Hello, who is this?
This is Richard Burnish. Who is this? I don't know if you know who I am.
Hey, preacher man, you think you're hard? Huh? You think you're hard?
I'm very hard. Yeah, I'm very hard. You see this? This is 8 years. This is 8 years of martial arts training. I'll meet you in the ring, and I'll take you on.
I ain't playing.
I'm not playing either. You're going to hell. Think about that for a minute. I'm not going there. I suggest you leave him alone. Hello, Santiago?
They're pointing guns at me. Help.
Don't point guns at him.
Santiago, I'm going to pay a visit to Dad's shop. Namaste,
Stop it.
Santiago. Namaste.
Stop it.
Namaste and peace.
Oh no, Richard.
Santiago. See, here's a good one. Nick Kerr, Richard, I'm in love with you. Everything you... Okay. Turn that off. Turn it off. I say the prank stops here. You're going to call up here and do prank? Well, then you've got something else. You got another thing, something else coming in your direction that you didn't think that was coming in your direction, because I'm coming in that direction now. You can't send those types of messages now. I took that from you. I'm in control. I'm the one who decides what happens. My iPad fell out. So, good night. I just want to thank all of the people who do tune into the show for the right reasons, who did the right thing, who all of your donations that did not say, please, and everybody at home, please understand some of the difficulties that we're up against. Okay, there's a lot of rough talk on the internet. Okay, there's a lot of rough talk. This is the type of thing that we're up against. But keep in mind, when we're screening these types of people, they're lying to us. When they call in and they speak to the screening and they say, we want to talk to Richard about Joseph. And then they just scream. They just say things like this of that language. It's unacceptable. 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 I wish these people were here now, doing this type of thing, saying that language now when they're not in front of a computer, when they're actually in the room, because then I'd say, you better stop that. Don't even. I'd say, listen, stop it. Shut it down. It's not fake. It's faith. This is faith.